right, man. Mikey Garcia was, obviously he been the talk of the town right now. He said that he don't want to see Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Davis, and he explains why. So let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. Hit the link to join the Patreon. Let's go.
Is a great fighter as well. Shakur Stevenson is a great fighter as well as the skills go. He's got the skills. He's got the talent. He's got the skills. Great boxer. Super talented with footwork, with speed, with reflexes, counter punching ability. He's one of the very best. But I'm not a fan of that fight because Shakur Stevenson is the kind of fighter that he's gonna fight his fight regardless of what the critics or fans or anybody wants to see. He's gonna fight his fight, which is fun. That's his style. He's gonna be boxer, be counter puncher. Winning is winning for him. But as a fight fan, that turns me off. As a fight fan, now as a fighter, I applaud him. I understand and give him all the respect for the skills. It's talent. His talent is great. But as a fight fan, that turns me off. I much rather see Tank fight other guys, for example, Lomachenko. Then I know Lomachenko's there to fight, even though he also has some great footwork and speed and reflex. He's there to fight. I much rather see that fight than a Shakur Stevenson fight. Shakur Stevenson's gonna be a dull, not as exciting of a matchup, and I think that's why he's gonna have a tough time getting some of these big fights until he turns his style a bit and shows up a little more. Maybe then he'll get some of these fights. But until then, I don't think Tank fights him or anybody that's a serious threat. Shakur, again, great fighter as far as skills, but not a great fighter for the fans.
All right. You heard what he had to say. So Lamont Roach is a great fight for the fans. Old ass Yuriorkis Gamboa is a great fight for the fans. Like I said before, who else he fought? Ryan Garcia is a great fight for the fans. That's my whole thing about it. Your job as a fighter, let me say this. Your job as a fighter is to probably go out there and not let the other fighter do what he wants to do. Make him fight. You got like Shakur Stevenson, if you can get him down some rounds, then he's going to have to come back and get in his bag. But that's the way the fighters are thinking. That's the way fight fans are thinking. Mikey spoke some honesty there. Mayweather was fighting like a bitch-ass nigga, and y'all still fought him. But then again, what that boiled down to, they wanted the bag. So at the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson got to understand, dude, it's going to be a conspiracy against you. Just keep your head down and keep chucking and keep going, dude. This sport is just filled with bitch-ass niggas, man. That's just what it is. If Tank is so good, why don't Tank stop him from doing what he does best? Ask yourself that. Why don't Tank? Your job is supposed to stop the opposing fighter from doing what he does best. You stop what he wants to do. You stop what he wants to do. That's your job. If he want to run around and box and move, guess what? It's your job to cut the ring off. It's your job to cut the ring off and make him fight. That's your job. That's your job. Cut the ring off and make him fight. But now it's just to the point where, oh no, he need to stand and fight like a man, and he need to stand and exchange. No, your job is to cut the ring off, make him stationary, take away what he does best, and make him show something else. That's your job as another fighter. That's like when you playing Madden, you doing the same play over and over. Yeah, of course, until you stop it. I'm gonna keep doing all this shit weak as hell. They trying to shame you into being no, continue to be you. Don't let nobody shame you out your spot. A lot of these motherfuckers will get in there and they'll shame you about, you know, how you rolling. They'll shame you. Oh man, this nigga, you know, you can shame you about, I don't know, how you wear your style. You know what I'm saying? They'll shame you for your style, bro. They'll shame you on how you dress. You know, all of a sudden you stop dressing like that, and guess what? Guess what? Then they start stealing your style. All of a sudden you stop dressing like that, or you listen to what they say, and then they start dressing like you. A lot of people do that. Criticize you. They criticize you for something that you're doing and then turn around and do it. Oh, he born and he ain't did this. It's shaming tactics. Mexicans been shaming niggas for fighting the way they've been fighting for years. But when Canelo got into the ring and he started running from Triple G, it was called boxing. Like I said before, I don't pay attention to what none of these suckers say, dog. I don't pay attention. Man, keep doing what you doing. Keep fighting how you fighting. I ain't even a fan of the guy. Keep fighting how you fighting, bro. That's what I say. Keep fighting how you fighting. That's exactly what I say. Keep doing what you doing. That's exactly what I say. Keep doing what you doing, bro. So, of course, they want you to change your style so it can make it easier for them. Fuck that. Do your job. You know, do your job. These athletes in this generation, you know, these athletes in this on this generation, bro, they want everything, and these people today want everything easy. They want everything easy. They don't want to work for nothing. They don't want to figure nothing out. They want everything handed to them. They want everything absolutely handed to them. They don't want to figure it out. They don't want to solve the jigsaw puzzle. They want everything handed to them. They want you to accommodate them. They want the opponent to accommodate them. And you see it throughout sports in the NBA. Oh, we want our superstars. We want people to score 100 points a game. So we're going to start calling touch fouls. You can't touch them in the NFL. We want the offense to reign supreme. So let them catch the ball across the middle. You can't hit them. It's targeting or defensive. You can't blame them. Like this whole country is just like, it's so soft. It's so reading rainbow. It's so moist, bro. You gotta ask yourself, what's the attack on masculinity, bro? What's the point of population control? I forget what Craig Fax called it when he said, you know, some people that believe that, you know, some of these people are shapeshifter aliens on this planet, and they're, you know, coming here as the minority, and they shapeshift, and they here to basically, you know, destroy our civilization and take over our planet, so they can grow their population and stake their home there. You know, as crazy as that shit sound, I forgot what he called them people. I'm starting to believe it, because I don't understand why a creature from that was born in this planet, in this habitat, why do they push population control? Why are they trying to decrease the population? Why are they trying to poison people through food? Why are they trying to push people to be with the same sex and not populate and not want to push healthy homes? Why are they trying to stress people out? It ain't just to the point we got our population is growing too fast. No, our population is not growing fast enough. The birth rate in America is not high enough to sustain a civilization across a bunch of developing countries. Why are they poisoning our food and making sure our young people don't have our testosterone is low? Why are they not putting more barricades on porn and all this stuff? Why are they doing this? Why are they poisoning us not just through drugs but food? What's the agenda? It can't be no other way, in my opinion. But that's another deeper conversation. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Christian Chins get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Join the Patreon. It's free for 7 days. Peace.